This mirror has gone viral in Singapore, but there's something no one has spoken about, and it has something to do with doctors in the past. After watching this video, you see this mirror in a different light. So, what happened is that in early April 2024, an American artist who's based in Singapore completed a mirror of this. A young Samsui woman, also known as a Hong Tou Jing, holding a smoking cigarette on the external wall at South Bridge Road. But here's the problem. The landlord has not applied for a prior approval of the mirror design from URA, but made a submission on 19 April instead. You see, technically speaking, all proposals for mirrors on considerable buildings must be submitted to both the building owner and URA for approval before works can begin. So URA responded and they wanted a resubmission of the design by 22nd May, because the current design was not aligned with Singapore's anti-smoking policy stand. And then, a month later, URA told the landlord to send over a revised proposal by 3rd July, adding that a member of the public has also complained, saying, "We find this mirror offensive and is disrespectful to our Samsui woman. The woman depicted in this mirror looks more like a prostitute than a hardworking Samsui woman." Now, the usual story is that we all just change and then everyone live happily ever after cause it was never approved in the first place But this doesn't simply go away. The artist posted what happened on Instagram and it created a big hoo-ha, with experts wading in and also non-experts, like a belly rubbing uncle wading in, like he lived in the 1930s with the Samsui woman while googling for info of his Samsung phone. You see, the argument is that Samsui women were known to smoke, so removing the cigarette would make it historically inaccurate. Even the popular mirror artist Ip Yu Chong weighed in, saying that the request for change has gone too far. Now even Aware has joined the conversation, but cause I catch no balls, so I don't know what to say.
Hey, Simi, people watch your videos to know the simplified first one Okay,
you try
Blah blah blah, harsh realities faced by the Samsui woman. This artistic choice may imbue female subjects, which could contributions.
But you get the idea It created quite a big debate. Now, eventually on 21st June, the URA said that in light of the public feedback, it was every mirror. It asked the landlord to delay any works to the mirror until the review is completed. It's so far unknown what will happen next, but this leads us to the next question. Who are the Samsui women? You see, before 1900s, people from China came to Singapore to work as China was then facing overpopulation with not enough food. The guys who did labour works were coolies, but the woman who did labour works was Samsui woman, because last time no such thing as office work So the Samsui woman did work like construction, which are physically exhausting jobs that won't last for 1 second without complaining to MOM. They wear the red headdress so they won't dirty their hair and also it's bright enough so they are more visible which can prevent accidents. Now, what was the thing that no one has spoken about which involved doctors in the past? You see, we all know that smoking is bad now, but do you know that back in the past, the negative effects of smoking were not so well known that in between 1930s to 1950s, there were even advertisements of doctors endorsing smoking?
More doctors smoke than any other cigarette.
I'm not even joking, cause back then smoking was viewed upon like drinking fruit juice nowadays. Samsui women came to Singapore from the 1920s, and it was only in the 1960s that people started to know how unhealthy smoking was. Therefore, we will know if the mirror has English female subjects. Maybe you should know this. Back then, to her, smoking is like drinking fruit juice. She might not know that it's unhealthy. And wait, you didn't know that fruit juice is unhealthy? Ayo, watch this video, you bodo. And also, thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it.